Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our next bout. First, fighting out of the red corner. He has a record of 2 wins, no losses. He weighs in tonight at 165 pounds. He hails from Monroe, Michigan, representing Training Grounds Combat Sport. Making his King's debut, this is William Pancone.
She wants a lane, a Mary, jeans, 80.
Pancone.
Strips in my jeans, fuck a vacation, bitch, we going to Tennessee. I tell my white boy, you a real MVP. What you want to see?
Another debut in the King Striking Series, and another representative of Training Grounds Combat Sports in Downriver, Michigan. He hails from Monroe, Michigan, weighing in at 165 pounds. And again, making his debut this evening is William Pancone. Training Grounds Combat Sports is 1-1 so far this evening, and they still got one more to go. They got a competitor in the main event in Joseph Plonky as he goes up against Windsor's own Josh Bastine from Central Combat Sport. Hanging in at 165, we're kind of back to the light heavyweight division and a sorts for the King Striking Series. K1 Kickboxing, sanctioned by Waco, Canada. That's the World Association of Kickboxing Organizations Canada. And we'd like to thank Ryan's Floor Installation for being the sponsor for this fight and the event.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, a record of 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He weighs in tonight at 170 pounds. Here from the Rose City, representing Windsor Thai Boxing, presenting the West Side Sniper, Jeffery Labutte Seage.
This guy is no stranger to the King Striking Series. 2-0 in Kings, and he was victorious on September 20th over Andrew Park, and he's coming off a win over Joseph Plonky in a wild bout on February 1st, who's in our main event this evening nevertheless. Near stoppage in the 3rd round for Jeffery Labutte Seage, the West Side Sniper from Windsor, Ontario, representing Windsor Thai Boxing. He weighed in at 170 pounds this evening, a little bit of a weight advantage over his opponent from across the border in Downriver, Michigan. Better yet, representing Monroe, Michigan, in the greater Detroit area, Metro Detroit area, you should say.
If they don't let us in the line, we gon' cut them. We might up this pistol gun, but we got pistols, but them drums, da-da-da. And when it's about my young money, oh, gutter. The devil brother, but I still gotta keep my angels humming. The devil brother. When I was young, I used to look up the would have did whatever I like. Now I'm a rebel, I'm living renegade. I'm like, whatever. Till that point when they just in the way, I'm like, whatever. Buck in the field, better keep that helmet on. I'm like, cook it up for sure.
We're ready for our first round of 3 2-minute rounds here in the King Striking Series. And here we go, we're underway. The Sniper versus William Pancone, the West Side Sniper, Jeffery Labutte Seage. We've seen both of these men fight here in Windsor, but this is the first time we've seen William Pancone in the King Striking Series. And his headgear comes flying off there early in this one. A little bit of a feeling out process, a little tie up, but shots being thrown, a few delivered, and exchanges between these two. We'll get reset here in a few moments. This is going to be a lightning fast matchup. And head official Jesse Batchelor has the honor of controlling this one. A Spartan kick sends Sage flying back a little bit, but he follows it up with a big knee of his own in the clinch. Nice clinch here for both men, delivering some shots to the body and to the head. Oh, and a big left hand, and they're exchanging here. Big left hand delivered by Labutte Seage, but Pancone still pressing forward. Big exchanges from both as they meet in the middle here, looking for some windows to open up and deliver a shot. So hard to do here. These lightning fast shots, and they move so fast around the ring as well. But some big shots to the body delivered by William Pancone could be damaging and deliver some big points for him. There's an answer from Labutte Seage to the side. Those kicks hitting the left shoulder of Pancone. He's pressing forward though and finds Labutte Seage against the ropes. Big head kick delivered. Follows it up with a little combination to the body. But Jeffery Labutte Seage follows it up with a big right hand of his own. That knee is missed, and the headgear is flying off on William Pancone. There's another opportunity to catch their breath, both competitors here, as we resume our first round of 3. Exchanging in the middle here. Nice right hand delivered by Pancone. Leg kicks and kicks to the body delivered by Labutte Seage. And they're thinking similarly as they go in. They're missing each other, but another big right hand delivered by Labutte Seage. Follows it up with a kick to the head. Forces him to circle back, finds himself in the corner as this first round of 3 comes to an end. Here at the King's Striking Series 3, this is King's 3, presented by Windsor Thai Boxing. Thank you for watching wherever this may be. I'm Drake Moore, your voice of the King's Striking Series, and what a night it's been and what a fight we have here in front of us this evening. This is going to be a lightning fast one in our light heavyweight division of sorts. 2 competitors that we've seen fight here in this region, but one making their debut, and William Pancone representing Training Grounds Combat Sports. We know them well. We will see them in the main event as well. They're 1-1 so far. I'm looking to pick up another victory. Windsor Thai Boxing is going to be all over this card, and they're looking for another victory as well. Jeffery Labutte Seage is 2-1-1 overall in his career, but 2-0 here in Kings, and he's looking to keep a perfect record this evening. Will it be enough? He's got a tall task in front of him with William Pancone, but you have to say that's a pretty even matchup and a pretty even first round. The official Jesse Batchelor is ready to get this one resumed, and so is William Pancone, signaling to the crowd. And here we go, underway for our second round of 3. Fast shots delivered from both here. Early in this one, Labutte Seage pressing forward, but finds himself retreating into the corner just a bit. Oh, big shot to the leg is heard. It's sent back. As Jeffery Labutte Seage, again, the headgear comes popping off and flies right out of the ring this time. William Pancone seems to be agitated about that. I can understand. He wants to keep this fight going. He doesn't want to stop so often or at all. But again, another opportunity for both to catch their breath a little bit here. These 2 well-conditioned athletes might not need it. But you got to look to it as an advantage if you're a competitor. They're a fighter. That's what these 2 came to do. To lay it out on the line. Big jab delivered by Pancone. Head popping back is the blue corner, and he saw it a few times. Kind of delivered that kick, got caught up in the ropes. And a flurry of punches, nice dodge there by William Pancone from the uppercut from Jeffery Labutte Seage, the West Side sniper, looking to snipe a few left and rights, but he takes a jab to the face, follows it up with a head kick of his own. Beautiful exchanges here, a very tight matchup. I have to say that first round, split between the 2, and the way this round's going, it might be the same. It might come down to the 3rd round. We've seen a few bouts go that way here this evening at King's 3. Only 2 stoppages so far, but it's possible as they both go for a kick at the same time. A little inside kick sends William Pancone to the ground. A little bit of fatigue maybe setting in here as we approach the end of the second round. There's still a good amount of time to go. Jabs delivering and doing damage for both men. Caught there with the leg. There's that head kick. It's kind of delivered. Beautiful jabs, exchanges in the middle here. And there's a good opportunity to clinch for Labutte Seage as he delivers a big knee to the body. Looking for the Superman punches. They're right in front of us here. Another kick delivered at the very end, and we're going to head into our third and final round. A tight matchup here between Windsor's Jeffery Labutte Seage and Monroe, Michigan's William Pancone. This is one of our America versus Canada fights of this evening. We're putting the tariffs on the line, putting a lot on the line here if you're either country, as we get ready for our third and final round of this, our 9th bout of the evening. We're getting ready for our co-main event next, and then we'll follow it up with our main event of the evening between Windsor's Josh Bastine and another representative training grounds combat sports, Joseph Blanke, a teammate here of William Pancone. You can watch all the fights back on our YouTube. You can watch KINGSS Striking Series 2 as well. And we're not slowing down, as mentioned and announced earlier in this event. KINGSS Striking Series 4 is going to be September 20th right here in Windsor, Ontario at the WSU Center Banquet Hall, right where we are right now. But we're about ready for our third and final round. And this one, William Pancone trying to rally the crowd up to get behind not only him, but behind this bout. And here we go. We're underway our third and final round. And Pancone is coming out hot. A Spartan kick to the face to start it off. And these two are throwing at each other. Might be a little tired, but they know that it's such a close one. They got to impress and be aggressive in this third and final round. Clinch and a big knee to the body delivered by Labutte Seage. Jesse Batchelor, the official, will break him up and start him off in the middle here. Quick exchange ends up in a little clinch, but they break up on their own. Keeping some distance and a nice jab with the left hand. Labutte Seage, and he's getting some good shots in there, but he's still taking some his own. Looking like an opportunity for him to capitalize and take advantage, but Pancone answering. Back and forth here. Though Labutte Seage was tucked into his own corner, he was still coming out with some shots. And you hear his corner telling him to keep going, go forward, as he finds himself almost against the ropes here as we approach the end of this fight. This is not where you want to be if you're the blue corner. It's a tough one to call, and here they are right in front of us. You can see how tired they are, and they're still going forward. William Pancone could show the aggressiveness needed to walk out victor here. A flying knee as he tries to tie up. You hear from the crowd, they need knees. Mouthguard comes flying out for the red corner, so he's going to go back and regroup here. They're going to square him off in the middle as this third round is coming to an end. Huge exchange in the middle. Big right hand. And will it be enough? Who's going to impress the judges enough here with aggressiveness and strikes in this one? It all is going to come down to the final seconds. A tie-up as it comes to an end. This is going to be a tough one to call. The judges are going to get their scores in now. And we'll get the official announcement from our ring announcer, the Frostfather, Aaron Sanders, in just a few moments.
How many options you really got? I mean, there's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, really the floor on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose in.
Both fighters feel they're the victor in this one. Crowd might be behind the hometown boy, but it's a close one to call, man.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord.
Judges are rendering their scores now. And we're about set to send it over to Aaron Sanders for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard after 3 intense rounds. They have declared your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Jeffery Labutte Seage, the West Side Sniper.